Okay, now this is going to be the castle game. This is the fourth game that we're going to be playing. This is played at the castle. We have never had an O.O.P.S game at the castle so far. And I know people have asked about it. So now we're doing a game at the castle. Explain what we got, Kev.
So again, what you said is people have been asking for us to play at this location, and we just could not think of a game, a scenario, whatever here until like we started throwing out some ideas, and everything, and so we figured, so came up with the cone game at the big castle now. So there's gonna be the orange stars you see is like I said, not 100% accurate, but it's close to where we're gonna be putting them. There gonna be posts with yellow cones on it, and you just put your color cone on top, and you gotta keep your color cone on top. So, especially with these rules, second floor is off limits. You only can play on the first floor and on the out and around the outsides. The cones there, that's like the 50-yard line. So, cannot go past, your cone. Cannot go past the cones at all.
One of the things that I want to mention too is usually when they play this map, the spawn points are on the top and the bottom on this picture, which is always like the way they play it. And I don't really, let's do something different. So now we are doing to the opposite sides, which I think is going to be a new dynamic for the people because they're used to playing the other way. We like to throw little monkey wrenches in this stuff.
But the thing is, though, like, you're going to be safe when you spawn.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about getting shot right off the bat because the only time a team's going to shoot you that far is if somehow they find that right angle. And as far as I know, oh, my light went out. As far as I know, there is no angle from one spawn to the other. So
now, just to clarify, so everybody knows what's going on, the 50-yard line is that yellow line in the middle. You can go inside the castle right up until that 50-yard line, which is basically the big doors on either side. But we are not going on the second floor.
Sorry, my light's died. They get no second floor, so you cannot go up the ramps at all. You can't go up the steps. I get that the ramp's gonna help cover the one team better than the other side, but name of the game.
Now, are we allowing snipers on the second floor in this game?
No, because it's gonna be way too close.
Yeah, because they have to have 100-foot engagement distance, and from one wall to the other is not 100 feet.
So I think the only way they can really be successful is if they're either watching the outside cones, they're on the outside watching that, or if they angle themselves just right, they can get it like inside the castle too.
See, the thing of it is, getting the outside cones, they can lay on the outskirts at like over 100 feet shooting at the people.
Yeah.
For the center two cones, if they get the right angle on the doors on the left and right side, they should be able to shoot at one or the other to get the right angle.
But I got a feeling that the inside's going to be so clustered. For me as a sniper, I would be on the outside for sure. That's just me.
Now, last O.O.P.S 3, I know we had two people that were using sniper rifles, and they happened to be on the same team. And I know one guy, he used a little bit for like 2 games, and one guy, he used it most of the day.
Yeah.
So, we didn't have that many snipers. There was no snipers on the other team. So I'm like, it was not a big thing that we had to split them because the one guy used it all day, the other guy didn't use it at all. So that's what we're looking for this game coming up. If we have multiple people with sniper rifles, or if we have an even amount, we want to split them up. We don't want to have 4 snipers on one team and none on the other team.
Yeah, it's usually pick and choose type deal.
Yeah, so we try to even out the teams too to see what can do. And the first people that we move will be our own teammates.
Well, let's save that for later.
Yeah. All right, so that has been the castle game. We're going to move on to the next one.